Welcome to Yes Bitch TV, honey. Yes, God, a bitch is here, queer, and trying to be every motherfucking weird. So make sure you're liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell, bitch. That way you're updated every time Yes Bitch TV is bringing y'all the good motherfucking shit. Okay? Yes, God. My apologies. I know I'm late as fuck with my review of G-Status ATL Hustle, the season finale episode, bitch. But bitch, they was late too. So, but you know what they say, it's better to have arrived late than not to have arrived at all, bitch. Okay, yes, God. So let's jump into it real quick. So, first and foremost, 2.5 hours was not needed, required, nor desired. Bitch, for all the reasons we all complained about. But you know what, hey, you guys tried, and you know, it was all right for what it was. So we get Sherrod, honey, he's gathered the girls together because he wanted to bring some awareness to the HIV epidemic that's been plaguing our motherfucking country. More specifically, that has been plaguing for many years the state of Georgia, bitch. Okay? So first and foremost, kudos to you, Sherrod, for bringing the girls together so they too can be educated on the fuck shit that has been plaguing our community. But not just our community, communities outside of our motherfucking communities. They just try to put it on the gays and act like we started the fuck shit. No, God, it was not us, okay? They weaponized biological weapons. Hello, God. They weaponized that shit in order to eradicate our motherfucking ass. It was really designed for black people. But then the gays came up out of nowhere, was like, shit, let's kill them too. So then it became this gay thing, and then they found out it wasn't even about the gays. It was about something totally motherfucking different, bitch, okay? So a lot of the girls didn't even seem like they was educated on a lot of the simple shit that we know about the HIV and STD transmissions and stuff like that. I do appreciate people talking about PrEP. That is a useful tool, especially when trying to prevent, if you do have sex with somebody. PrEP is designed to combat the HIV antibodies that you may contract from a partner. So thank y'all for educating the girls on that. The two guys who came out that are representing the company or the organization that they work for, I appreciate you guys for taking your time. You guys really didn't even get an opportunity to be there for what the fuck you were supposed to be there for because of all the other fuck shit that took place in this gathering. Because, you know, we can't call these events, girl. We got to call these gatherings, bitch. Okay? So, fuck all the conversation. We just got to talk about Dre Simba starting to fuck shit. Honestly, let me tell y'all something about Dre Simba really quickly as it pertains to this particular scene. I don't know why you are so pressed for airtime. I don't know why you are so pressed to be seen and be heard. Because it just makes you look really foolish. We could talk about editing, production, but really it's the timing that you have arrived to the motherfucking T, bitch. Is that as viewers, we look confused as to what your purpose is in these beefs. Because we have not seen you from the beginning, so we ask ourselves, are you doing this to antagonize and to create a situation to where you appear to be needed, required, or desired? I would love to know. Because that's what it seems like as a viewer. I'm not trying to be a shady bitch. I'm just keeping it real as a viewer. Okay? So you started some mess. I forget what the conversation was about because it really was null and void in my opinion. And you have this drink that you carry with you everywhere, girl. This big gulp cup, this quick trip cup, bitch. Okay? And apparently it has alcohol in it. And for you to be about 50 pounds and be trying to fight everybody on liquid courage, you need to be taking healthy care of your motherfucking liver, bitch. Okay? Now, when you started the fuck shit with Sherrod, I agree with Sherrod. Give me space and opportunity because you have all these people here. I would have fucked you up for the fuck shit. I'm just gonna keep it real. You know, you a small person with big ass hands, girl, and you know, I just don't like people that just start everything for no motherfucking reason and wonder why a bitch is ready to whoop their motherfucking ass. That's all I gotta say. And if you need to drink with you everywhere you go, that means you need that courage. That means you're not automatically built for that kind of life. So you need to calm down, girl, because someone's gonna thrash, bash, and throw your ass in a motherfucking trash, bitch, okay? Keep playing around. And Sherrod, I commend you for how you displayed your motherfucking resolve, bitch, through this whole entire episode. Because, and a lot of people try to come down on you on some fuck shit, but I'm gonna keep it real. You better than me, girl. You are better than motherfucking me, girl. Because I will be tagging a bitch. And I'm not talking about tag, run, hide, and tag again. I'm talking about tagging as whooping your motherfucking ass, bitch. Dragging you through the motherfucking apartment complex that we were in. Hello, God. And that will be done. So, Sherrod, I commend you for that. Now, let's move from that scene. They tried to fight, girl. Dre Simba tried to come back after. And it was just like, girl, whatever. Ja had to break the bitches up, child, and we're now seeing Ja come from behind the camera to assert his motherfucking authority over the girls. Okay? It's about motherfucking time. And we'll jump into the other scene that he had to get ratchet with these bitches on it too, honey. Okay? Sometimes you have to whip. Your whip game has to be proper. And I'm not talking about just driving, bitch. Your whip game has to be proper on the girls. So let's move from that situation and let's talk about motherfucking Dre Simba met up with Cawn. Honestly, this scene was not needed, required, nor desired. Again, they talking about everybody want to go to Miami, girl, but y'all ain't going to no motherfucking Miami. Y'all needed coins to get the reunion together. So unless y'all bitches were coming out your own personal bank accounts to get this trip going, I highly doubt it actually happened. Okay? Life is but a dream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Okay? So now they're talking. Dre Simba is just rehashing all the fuck shit that happened, claiming that he beat up Sherrod. Girl, you probably got like one lick in just because. Just motherfucking because. Just because. A surprise, bitch. Good morning. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a motherfucking hand with no diamond ring. Okay? So, bitch, you didn't beat nobody's ass, girl. If Sherrod would have had the opportunity, he would have mopped the floor with your motherfucking ass, bitch. And that's true tea. Anyway, he's talking to Cawn, child. Cawn is trying to, get the girls together. I can appreciate the kind of attitude. But obviously, Cawn has a crush on motherfucking Sherrod, obviously. So he's kind of bending sides a little bit. And you know what? Hey, it is what it is. We all do that for the people who we love or secretly love or whatever the motherfucking case may be, bitch. But at the end of the motherfucking day, I don't see what use Cawn has in the show, honestly. Besides wearing 70s throwback Fresh Prince of Bel-Air hammer pants, bitch. I don't understand. I kind of like you, Cawn, but I just don't know at this point in the show. Even if you did come on to season 2 along with Dre Simba, I really don't understand what I would be getting or what you guys would be offering to bring to the show. I like the sound mind and the grounded nature that Cawn has about him. That's why I don't see him, when I see him and Dre Simba together, I don't get it. Because the chemistry is not there. Dre Simba is this wannabe Sheree bone collector. And, bone collectors can't get just like you want to be Sheree so bad, girl, let me tell you something. You got to deal with it. Just like Sheree, that's why Sheree got kicked off Real Housewives, bitch. She couldn't deal with it. You want to be the bone collector, but you can't deal with the shit you put out there. So when a bitch bring it back up to you, there's all of this extra heat that you don't want to take. Sorry, girl, get the fuck out the kitchen. So they talking amongst themselves, child, and this scene, this is a force. Waitress Fish's customer service was on motherfucking point. Yes, God, I hope you guys tipped the shit out of her because she was everything. I love my waitresses to be engaged, to be funny, not be scary. You know what I'm saying? Be polite. Honey, she brought y'all extra waters because she knew y'all weren't buying shit. That's what you do when you go to the drive-thru, bitch. Can I get a cup of water and ice, bitch? Because you know your sorry ass don't plan on paying for nothing, okay? So we get to hold on, guys, I'm sorry. Let me just find somewhere to park this raggedy bitch real quick. Well, not raggedy, my car is very nice, thank you. So we get to motherfucking Sherrod ends up coming in, girl. I guess Cawn was planning on meeting with him too. So right after Dre Simba left the scene, bitch, motherfucking Sherrod came in, dressed for the gods, honey, and they was talking to themselves. Cawn, back up. Dre Simba started to fuck shit, talking about he showed videos to Cawn about Sherrod and his sex tapes or whatever the case may be. And again, Cawn took it upon himself to bring it up to Sherrod, talking about well, now that I know this about you, I don't feel as if I can feel the same way. Maybe if it came, I heard it from you first because you know I was interested. And he was trying to say it without saying it, but you're interested, girl. The crush is real, okay? And it's okay. But what I don't like is, and I don't want to generalize the black gay community, especially in Georgia. I don't want to generalize and say that we know everything or we watch the same things or we're into the same things. But stop fucking acting like y'all don't know who he is or what he has done. The boy's been in the game for a hot minute, y'all. Y'all really gonna act like it? You really gonna sit around and bitch and act as if you really don't know who this child is or what the fuck he does for a living? That's the only dagger you guys have on this child to stab him with. When shit is not going y'all way, y'all find a way to try to find this dagger and stab Sherrod with it. Slowly but surely, Sherrod is no longer giving a fuck about what the hell y'all motherfuckers got to say in terms of his sex worker status, bitch. Okay? Okay. So Krishan has let him know, girl, that, I don't think, I would have rather heard it from you. But, girl, you'll still fuck. If Sherrod, the cameras was off and Sherrod took you around the corner, you would have been spread knee, ready to please. Okay? Shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, girl. Keep it real. Y'all hoes try to come off so classy and like y'all ain't nothing. Like they said, honey, Dre Simba, you was sucking dick in a bathroom, bitch. But y'all want to talk about Sherrod. At least he's getting paid, girl. At least his bills are paid, girl. At least the check is clearing, bitch. But y'all hoes are in public restrooms blowing people off, girl, for Tumblr videos. At least Sherrod said y'all ain't gonna get it for free, bitch. I'm gonna sign with a production company. I'm gonna get motherfucking paid to be laid. Okay? Yes, God. So, Sherrod was, that was a wonderful kind of little meeting. It was a mutual agreement of things. I don't see them together like that, to be honest. I don't really think that's Sherrod's type, to be real. But if it is, then God bless. If y'all work out in that kind of situation, then God bless, I'm here for the shit. So, on top of that, let's move past that scene. They're done. The big shit. The big motherfucking shit. We got to get into the big shit. But yes, God, honey, we got it. The real meat and potatoes of this motherfucking episode, bitch, was the last scene. Okay, 2.5 hours of fuck shit just to get to the real tea, which was all these scenes are long as fuck, but the last scene was long as a motherfucker. That was the goddamn movie. And it didn't go nowhere. Fine-ass security guard trade child, fine-ass life code trade done came in there and tried to help the girls out with that busy-ass shirt he was wearing. I don't understand. Y'all go to people's shit and just fuck it up. This man is trying to help y'all. We don't know if he's really licensed. We don't care. I heard a lot of those comments. I heard a lot about that. We don't know. You will be surprised if these motherfuckers really are licensed. So y'all please shut the fuck up. Why are we taking away from our black young men? If these black young men claim to be educated and have certifications and license to be therapists or life coaches or whatever the fuck it is they claim to be, why can't we just let them have that until they've been proven otherwise? Okay, because again, the jury is still out on Dr. Phil's monkey ass, and we've been trusting his advice for how many motherfucking years just because Oprah's punk ass said we had to? Huh? Bitch, just because a hoe on TV don't make that motherfucking ass a real life professional, bitch. Anyway, but yeah, we are gathered here today. Krishan put together a therapy session for the girls. This is reminiscent of Chasing Atlanta, where they tried to get the girls together to mutually bond and figure their issues out. But obviously that did not motherfucking happen. And same way we see in this, it did not motherfucking happen, bitch. The girls were not going for it. They rehashed beef. This is what I don't like about this bullshit. You guys, this is what led to the fuck shit. Is you, instead of trying to solve, I understand sometimes in life you have to actually pick apart the problem in the scenarios that took place with the situation, both inner and outer. So you have to drop details and you have to drop names. But that does not mean, if you have already resolved something, that does not necessarily mean you shouldn't be having those same motherfucking feelings in the rehashing process. You should have already been over that, as you claim to have been. And I'm talking about Corday and what's that bitch? Milan. And then Dre Simba and Corday going back and forth. And then True Fine going back and forth with Dre Simba. And back and forth, Sherrod going back and forth with all these motherfuckers. Again, I understand why Sherrod is pissed. I would be pissed too. I don't need to rehash the reasons why, because bitch, I said it earlier. Y'all hoes keep trying to come for the doll. And the doll will not be came for. The doll might be came on. Yes, God, honey. Yes, God, honey. The doll maybe came on, but the doll will not be came for. Okay, bitch. So I understand why Sherrod is in the mix, because y'all hoes can't seem to keep his motherfucking name or his occupation out y'all hoes motherfucking mouth. If it wasn't for him, y'all wouldn't have nothing to even say to his motherfucking ass. You guys have actually been a part of his storyline in a way. But yes, girl, let's talk about this argument real quick. Again, a drunk little bitch with big hands came in there on 10, ready for the girls, trying to put all the girls' business out there, trying to be the bone collector. But the thing about it is, again, Dre Simba, where were you? The reason we cannot trust the validity of the tea that you have is because you're a newcomer, bitch. Just like Corday stood up and said with those ugly ass shoes and pants on, bitch. Fresh out of the motherfucking shower, but he must live around the corner. Didn't even lotion his legs, girl. No God. You lotion your face, but you don't lotion your legs. I don't understand it, girl. These want to be good. They want to be the queens, girl. They want to be the Dundadas, but you can't lotion your motherfucking legs, girl. Bye. As I digress, bitch. Okay. So I just don't understand where Dre Simba was, trying to hit at. And I understand the girls are coming for you. You're the new girl on the block. You may be feeling like you're picked on and ganged up on. But girl, the tea you have on everybody is old news and nobody gives a fuck about it anymore. I'm just going to be real. And because you were trying to be saucy, that is what caused True Fine to bulldoze your motherfucking ass around this goddamn establishment, girl. I was through when I saw that, because I haven't seen True Fine pissed off like that before through this whole season. I have seen True Fine say things and do things. It's just a calm demeanor. He's the same way every time. And bitch, while he was whooping your ass, he was laughing the whole time because he knows. He knows. And we all know why True Fine was laughing. Because bitch, you just got had. And maybe if you stop carrying on like a drunk ass bitch, and you want to talk about Hakeem, his DUIs, or the reasons he went to prison, bitch, you on your way too. You better keep your MARTA card handy, girl, because you won't be driving anytime soon either. You keep playing the fuck around with these streets. First of all, public service announcement, everybody, young people, stop devoting your life to these drugs and these alcohol. Please stop it. You don't see it because you're an observer from the outside of your body. But I guarantee you in a couple years, if you go to the doctor and you get checked out from the inside out, bitch, they're going to tell you your liver is failing, girl. You have cirrhosis of the liver. You have fucked up motherfucking insides because you started becoming an alcoholic so young. Now, on a psychological level, there could be a deeper hurt in Dre Simba on why he has the same Quick Trip cup filled to the brim with alcohol. So, one reason I'm not going to go too hard on him or his hands is because we have to ask the question, is there some deep-rooted psychological trauma that Dre Simba, sorry, y'all, I'm looking around, I don't like motherfuckers moving around me, I got to see what's the tea. Is there something more wrong with Dre Simba, why he's acting and being the way that he is? We've yet to hear him talk about his family or his circle of friends or got real personal with him or to see what it is that he struggles with as a human being. Because again, that's one of the reasons why we all watch these types of shows, is because we try to find characters that we can relate to in some way. At this point, Dre Simba is not relatable, because we have not had the opportunity to go in depth. Again, maybe if your ass would have showed up to the original casting call, bitch, like you were supposed to, you would have been a part of the team earlier. Okay? Anyway. I don't even need to sit down and get into detail about what all was discussed. We all saw the same shit. I'm just talking about, what is the reason to put hands? What is the reason to start all of this fuck shit? What is the reason? Yes, it's attention grabbing. Yes, but you're arguing on camera about things that a lot of us don't know about. And let me touch on Charlie Exile real quick, dressed like a Haitian refugee. Yes, God, honey. And what the fuck? Where was all of that at? You seem like you came in with an attitude. So I don't understand where that was coming from. I guess something happened between you and Sherrod. He said your shit was boring. The bitch was boring, bitch! It was boring, Charlie. Sorry. That listening party for that one fucking song, bitch, was boring as fuck. You weren't even there from what the tea was told, bitch. So, yes, your shit was boring. And if I hear the term pussy cunt one more time, I'm going to blow my fucking brains out. Okay? So, yes, your shit was boring, and he left, as I would have done. You made me dress up, bitch, to drive all the way out here to sit in this shit while you're dressing in motherfucking God, whatever the fuck that was, a Rick James motherfucking pimp shit, bitch, for a boring-ass event. So I see why Sherrod said what he said, and I would have said it too, bitch. Who else? Melange trying to argue it out real quick. Girl, shut the fuck up, bitch. Let me tell you, in this homeless fashion, I don't know where you think you're a fashion, whatever the fuck, bitch, but you were dressed like a homeless mosquito. No, God. I think you're a psycho bitch now anyway. Over again, I don't know. Maybe you're an alcoholic too on the low we don't know about. At least Hakeem is real enough to say what he has to say. And let me tell y'all something about Hakeem. I talked a lot of shit about Hakeem, and I still feel some type of way about Hakeem. But at least Hakeem shows up and shows out. And I missed him. And when you don't see a bitch that you used to hate, not hate, but had a dislike for, and all of a sudden you realize, bitch, I missed that motherfucker. It's been that way with every motherfucking body. Yes, God, honey. And I just really missed Hakeem. Apparently, he'll be producing the next season, so he has a little totem power. That's what's tea. Amongst this fight with True Fine and motherfucking Dre Simba's ass bitch, Ja had to get out of character. Ja, and you saw the fire that was lit under Ja's ass. He had no choice but to release the gay dragon on you bitches. And is he wrong? Hell motherfucking nah. But is he too late? Yes, he's too motherfucking late. You should have been whipping these hoes into shape the first motherfucking day. I understand it's a new project. It's something new. You're still learning the ins and outs on how to deal with certain things. So I understand why it may have taken you a little bit longer to reel these fucking girls in. But I can appreciate it. That's how I know season 2 is going to be the shit. That's exactly how the fuck I know season motherfucking 2 is going to be good, because Ja has learned. You can tell we didn't see Ja out of that camera none the whole season, but this motherfucking episode, we seen that motherfucker twice come from behind that camera on you bitches. And better Ja than K.L. Allen's ass. You know, because I'm tired. K.L. Allen, because y'all hoes are like, he y'all daddy. Sometimes you need it and sometimes you don't need to hear it. It was finally good to see Ja say, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm going to release the gay dragon on these sons of bitches. You are disrespectful. You're fucking up these people's shit. You're fucking up our deposit on the venue, bitch. You are messing up the credibility of the show and the brand. We're not going to be able to tape anywhere but Piedmont Park and at midnight watching trades suck each other up, fucking around with the budget. Shit. So I understand why Ja was pissed as fuck at you sorry motherfuckers, because you acting ghetto and trashy as fuck. Y'all hoes act like you ain't got no home training. Bitch, all y'all shit look nice as fuck, but then y'all motherfucking attitudes ain't nothing nice. Again, True Fine, I understand why you did what you did. I'm not really talking about, I'm talking about just the period though, in general. Y'all know where the fuck y'all at. Y'all know y'all table. You know these motherfuckers are going to say something saucy to you to get you to come out of your motherfucking character. And one thing I can say about True Fine, at least he lives in his truth as well. That's probably why he called himself True. Because he said, bitch, I pop Percocets in my own home. I'm not trying to judge nobody. I know that's right, girl. But there's a time and a place, True Fine. You can't tell everybody your motherfucking business, girl. Especially when you being aired out like that. Because the girls is trying to come for you on scam and fraud type teas and stuff. That's because you open the door for these hoes to walk through and talk about you in. Fuck that. If you are true crime, like Dre Simba says, bitch, you need to be on the low. You shouldn't be advertising your motherfucking business out there to these sorry motherfuckers, because you already know when the shit hits the fan, what happens? It flies every motherfucking where. There's no discrimination on where the shit may land, bitch. Who it will fall upon, honey. Okay? I'm done with the review. I just want to say congratulations, you guys. There may have been many of missteps in this motherfucking season, but you know what? You did something that a lot of other people couldn't do. You followed your dream. This goes out to the creators, Ja, KL, Allen. No matter what I had to say about production, no matter what my feelings were about you guys, job well motherfucking done, guys. I just, all bullshit aside, all tea, all shade thrown to the fucking ceiling, bitch. You guys lived in a truth. You lived in your dream. You created something for us, for our community. So thank you for that. And I know season 2 is going to be bomb as fuck, because now we have seen Ja motherfucking pissed, bitch. You have woken up the motherfucking dragon, bitch. And he's about to breathe fire on you hoes for season 2. I do not expect a lot of this same cast to come back for next season. I can't wait to see what the reunion's going to hold. And I really hope there's a surprise in store with who shows up and who's going to be in attendance for this bitch. Because as we know, Zafar is no longer a part of the show. We know Melange Da is not a part of the show anymore. We now know that Adrian is no longer a part of the show. True Fine is no longer a part of the show, hence why we don't see them in their confessions anymore. Kudos to y'all. God bless y'all. Hopefully we can reel the bullshit in for the next season. And again, y'all leave Sherrod alone, bitch. Leave the child alone. Y'all are out here busting nuts on people for free. People are busting nuts on you for free, girl. Y'all already know if Big Dick Dreadhead 6-pack trade walked up on you now with a mean attitude and told you come suck the dick, you will be on your knees in a second, bitch. Ready to serve the plate of feel good, honey. Okay? So stop acting like y'all better and greater than thou, bitch, because you're not. You are not. And maybe if y'all shut the fuck up in that motherfucking sex education seminar, bitch, y'all might have learned something. Okay? And shout out to the guys who hosted the situation and came out to try to share their knowledge. We appreciate you guys, because there is an epidemic that our community is facing. There is a social stigma that is put onto the people who are unfortunately plagued with this motherfucking, with this virus, bitch. Okay? So we need to stop acting like we better than everybody else. We are all human at the end of the day. We all go through certain things. And when you are talking about HIV awareness, or you're talking about any kind of awareness that is a real problem in our motherfucking communities, a real social issue, or a personal motherfucking issue, y'all need to start minding the business of what's going on in that situation. Y'all could have fought that out and did something. Dre Simba, you didn't want to show up. You knew you were going to be a catty ass bitch. You should have stayed outside, because these gentlemen basically just wasted their time when they could have been talking to someone or some people that could have gotten something out of the conversation. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate everyone who has watched my reviews. Thank you guys so much for liking, for commenting, subscribing to my channel. G-Status ATL Hustle, thank you guys. You guys have reached out to me on numerous occasions, thanking me and loving what I do, regardless of my perspective. I just want to say thank you so much for that. And it reminded me to always be real and to speak up. And no matter what character I love or I hate, I'm always going to tell the truth. Always going to tell the truth. So again, guys, thanks for watching Yes Bitch TV, honey. You guys have a great day. I'll put the link, if you haven't seen it, you probably have already, child. But if you haven't seen it, I'll make sure to put the link to the season finale episode of G-Status ATL Hustle in the description so you guys can watch it for yourselves. Take care. Be blessed. Never stress. Yes, God.